Pisces. Okay, come on. Say we just going with the flow. Take it how it go. Because we don't really know what's on the other side of the door. We're not going to be mad and we're not going to be sad. We're just going to appreciate the gratitude we have. Hey. Okay, let's get to it. Pisces. Thank y'all so much for being here. Really appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate all your love and support. We're going to get into another reading for you guys. We're going to use some self-love oracles to see what it is that you need to know. This is the box. It's on Amazon. Do what you will. Okay. Thank you to everyone who is here. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel. Thank you to all of you guys who like the videos, who are subscribed, who, actually put some contributions in the comments. If you don't want to leave all your business in the comments, you definitely should not. Just go ahead and put a brain in there, okay? If this bad boy is resonating. And be sure to add your affirmations and your gratitude list because we are amplifying them with positivity. And I am asking my spirit team to go ahead and touch the things in your life that you've affirmed for yourself and to give you assistance with your spirit team and whatever you need when it comes to you contributing in that way to the channel and adding that positive gratitude energy, okay? Thank you to everyone who contributes to the channel. Thank you to all my members. Shout out to you members. Shout out to you moderators, okay? I know this camera might be a little crooked, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna just let it be what it's gonna be. We go on with the flow. Because really we don't know what's on the other side of that door, okay? That's what they want you to know. Okay, but thank you to all my members and my moderators, all my subscribers. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. If y'all would like to contribute in any way to the channel, please be sure to use the PayPal link in the description box below so we can make sure your contribution reaches its rightful destination. Also, if you would like a personal reading, merch, or to join the membership, those links are below. If you plan on getting a personal reading, there are some affordable options, but please read carefully. All of the stipulations when it comes to the reading and when it comes to personals in general. I have clearly stated it all for you. And if you have any questions before you book, feel free to reach out to me because I would like for us both to have the best expectation. Now, let's go ahead and get into this reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for your love and support for all of you guys. For Pisces, what is it, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, that you want Pisces to know at this time? Period. Soul lesson, truth, throat chakra, silent sounds, listen. So there's a lot of silent sounds that are happening. Your ears might be popping, okay? I just heard big shit popping, little shit stopping. That was T.I., ain't it? Yeah, man. Okay, 303 was on the timer, okay? Somebody area code might be 303. But we definitely have soul lesson truth. And for you to listen to those sounds. Your throat chakra is active right now, Pisces. Your throat chakra is definitely active. You also have soul lesson clarity, solar plexus, eternal sunshine, I awake. So your eyes are open. There's definitely something about your eyes because there's eyes on both of these cards that to me are kind of emphasized here in this particular way. Okay, you have a 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. Then you have a 9. So there's also a sequence where it, okay, there's a sequence. And I feel like it's a chakra sequence. I feel like it's like the way your chakras activate when there's some type of download that you receive. Yep. Yep. It goes from your crown when you receive the download to your third eye where it hits your intuition to kind of tell you what you should be doing intuitively, like which direction you should go in based on the download that you receive. Then it goes to like your vision, your actual physical vision, where you start to see synchronicities. You may see, you may see angel numbers, you may see feathers, you may see birds flying in a certain way, certain types of birds. You may see certain insects, bees specifically, red birds is what I'm seeing, red, yellow, and orange birds. You could also see bees or some type of like flying creature with the buzzing sound. It could be a fly too. You could be seeing fruit flies, gnats, bees, or like flies, depending on what your download is. But it's like the nature and the insects activates your actual vision physically, your physical vision, because you see that as some type of synchronicity, and it gives you a message that aligns with what your intuition has told you about the download that your crown chakra has received from your spiritual team. Then when it moves from that particular space, it goes to your throat chakra. So you either begin to pray about it, or you begin to speak whatever it is into existence, either in your mirror to yourself, in your prayers, or to other people about what it is that you are doing or planning on. Or you just speak out and do whatever it is that you've been guided to do. And then once you speak, it creates this fire of inspiration that goes to your solar plexus, down to your sacral, where you have those ideas start to take shape and take form in like the core of yourself, the core of your soul. And then when it hits, y'all heard that train? And then when it hits your root chakra, it's like that's when your feet begin to move, or your arms, or whatever your body parts that incorporate the necessity of whatever this is start to move, so that you can put it into action. And I think that process is something that we all go through, Pisces, but I feel like for you specifically at this time, that process is becoming a little bit more seamless, because you're learning soul lessons about how to implement that process in your own life, and how it materializes in your everyday course of action, like your everyday routine. Okay, let's go ahead and read what that card is. Interestingly enough, you have another soul lesson at the back which says nobility, aura chakra. Okay, and that's the number 11 because it's 29. It says be your true self, radiate that. Okay, now, let me read these cards because we're getting into it, Pisces. I really want to get into it with y'all because I feel like there's a necessity for you to get into it. Now, this soul lesson says truth. Choose your words wisely, okay? Your body is listening. It hears all your thoughts and words. Your words are powerful, and they instruct every cell in your physical body. Pay close attention to how you think, describe, and relate to your body. Perhaps your heart and soul know better than your mind about how you feel or should feel about yourself. By choosing your words wisely and by only being self-loving, you can nourish, heal, and renew. With your total reverence for your body and an ongoing commitment to proper self-care, you can free yourself from disease and premature aging. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist. Disclaimers in the description. With a truthful, elevated self-perception and a willingness to learn and change, you can maintain youthfulness. Well-being involves being able to truly receive pleasure and learn how to properly relax. You are the most intuitive healer you'll meet, and the one person you will be with the most. Okay, so let me tell you something about this right here. Y'all are in a situation where I feel like you are more cognizant of those thoughts, because your throat chakra is, you know, it's crazy. Because for me, your throat chakra is not just you speaking. It's also how you speak to yourself, which sometimes is nonverbal, which means it's also about your thoughts. So it's like your throat chakra is connected to your crown in a way, because the way that you receive certain information and the way that you receive certain downloads is going to be like how you decipher them and determine what they mean in your life and what you're supposed to do with them is going to be contingent upon how you speak to yourself. So I feel like a lot of you guys are coming into this time where you have to be very cognizant and aware of how you speak to yourself in a non-verbal way. The thoughts that you have. That's what this card is talking about. They want you to be truthful when it comes to how you see the world, but they also don't want you to be unnecessarily judgmental and overcritical or negative about the way that you view yourself as well. Let's also read this here. You got a lot of soul lessons that are going on right now, which tells me that your soul is going through some type of transformation or evolution. Your complete aura is changing. That was the card at the back. Soul lesson aura. Okay, or soul lesson with the aura chakra that they have in this deck. Yeah, and it says nobility. That's kind of like royalty to me in that Pisces R Us deck. Nobility and royalty is like basically understanding your worth and knowing what that worth materializes as, so that you know how you're being treated and you know whether or not you're being treated properly. And if you're not, then you can make the changes necessary in order to basically command the respect that you know you deserve. Okay, now this one says soul lesson clarity, which says your true self is rising within your awareness. The buzz the buzz. I'm talking about them I'm telling you, I heard buzzing like in my head. So either bees, flies, maybe a wasp even. You may even just hear buzzing like the sound on the radio or something. I don't know. But it says the buzz all around you isn't going away. Neither are, oh yes, and you could be gaining a buzz too. Some of y'all could be buzzed. You could be drinking. Some of y'all didn't want me to say that. I bit my tongue. Don't watch if you don't want your business in the streets. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But yeah, some of y'all been drinking maybe a little too much and you need to just chill a little bit. And some of y'all are gaining some type of buzz. So you're gaining some type of popularity with what it is that you're doing. Okay. The buzz all around you isn't going away. Neither are the attempts to distract you, pull you off center, play into your insecurities, or hypnotize you to give your energy away. So you're blowing up, Pisces, but that doesn't mean the spiritual attacks are going to stop. It probably means that they're going to get stronger, but you're gaining some type of awareness and clarity when it comes to this, okay? It says, how can you find more clarity and focus in every moment? How can you clearly know your true self so that when a real opportunity arises, you can act towards your creative destiny? So knowing yourself helps you to understand what decisions are the right decisions, what people are the right people, what choices are the right choices, and what steps and actions are the right actions. It says we live on a polarity planet. So working with the opposing forces of natural universal law can be very beneficial for us. For example, prana, the life force, comes with the breath, throat chakra, the inhale, but equally important is apana, the exhale and letting go. It seems you need to both activate your navel point and make time for stillness and quiet reflection. Okay, to be vibrant and prosperous, you should engage your navel point in every aspect of your life. A morning practice that activates your navel point is vital to ensure your projection isn't off center for the day. Otherwise, things just won't line up as they should. Okay, so maybe y'all want to do some research on that, activating your navel point. I'm pretty sure that you can handle that with some type of yoga. Okay, maybe some solar plexus yoga. There's plenty of people on YouTube who do yoga and different meditations or stretches for your solar plexus, Pisces. Okay, but this is about, for me, I feel like right now what Spirit is trying to tell you is in order to have the true life that you want to have and be the true representation of yourself that you want to be, you have to be clear with yourself about who you truly are and understand your truth before you step out and try to tell other people what their truth is. Okay? Ooh. Was it a read? I think it was. Better get a bookmark. Because you got to remember that part. Some of y'all is rappers. Because I keep rhyming and shit. You might be rappers, poets, writers, okay, of any kind, okay? Congratulations, because somebody's getting some buzz around what it is that they're doing when it comes to their lyricism, their cadence, their speech, their flow, the way they go, what they know, how they show. I can't help it. It's coming out. I don't know who the fuck y'all is, okay? All right, what is this for Pisces? Guardian angels, archangels. You know, I was having a conversation too. This is so funny. Let me share this with y'all because I had to share this with y'all. And it was so funny. I feel like y'all would enjoy this. So me and my friend, this is my good friend Pam, that a lot of y'all met when we did that Shanquilla Let's Talk About It a while ago. My good friend Pam, that's my Virgo, okay? See how I'm possessive over her and I need to stop? No, but I'm just playing. But yes, she was a Virgo. I'm a Pisces. So we went out on Saturday, right? And then we met this other Virgo. They found out they got the same birthday. And then her friend, we was talking to both of them. They was bartenders and we was talking to both of them. And her friend, the dude that I know that most of the time he make my drinks. He's an Aquarius. And we was all having a conversation talking. And we were talking about the different signs. And like me being a Pisces, opposite of the two Virgos who had the same birthday. And then having an Aquarius. I got Aquarius moon. So me and him was like, I get where you coming from, homie. So listen, we talking, right? And they start talking about Virgos and Aquarius, how people see them. And then we got onto Pisces. And it was funny because they was like, cause I was they were talking about themselves, but then I started talking about myself, and I was like, I can feel each of y'all, like, and where you coming from, because that's how Pisces are. We really be understanding people, but folks don't see that, because sometimes they be so in their own egos and mad about what we saying, they don't realize we reflect a lot of what they put on us back onto them. And they was like, that's exactly what it is. Cause like so long story short, they all know some Pisces at some point. Like my friend know me, and the two bartenders have like Pisces people that they know, to where they know their personalities. And we were talking about the stigmatism that Pisces have on themselves sometimes from other people and their projections onto us. And they was like, the two bartenders, they was like, nah, Pisces don't be bothering nobody. I said, and then I said, you right. And then they was like, unless somebody bothering Pisces. It was so funny. It just tickled me, because it's like you always go out as a Pisces in public. It don't matter where you go. If it's social media, it don't matter where you go. Somebody always got a problem with what Pisces is doing, but bitch, if you got a problem with what I'm doing and I'm the mirror and I'm reflecting back onto you what you putting on me, that means you got a problem with yourself, homie. Okay? You don't have a problem with me, because I didn't ask your ass to come projecting all your shit on me. So don't be mad. It's like looking in a mirror while the sun is shining in the mirror. You're going to be blinded by what you see in the mirror, because it's going to be reflecting back light. So it was just hilarious, because they both said Pisces is the one who try to calm situations down. Pisces is the one who try to always be balanced and cordial and all this other stuff. Pisces is always the ones who try to even it out. But then they come in contact with people who try to stir shit up. And then when they get what they get back, then they get mad. It was just funny to me. Okay. What else does Pisces need to know in this situation at this time, Spirit? Ooh, access denied and sexual fantasies. Private property, no access, blocking communication. So someone who was having some type of sexual fantasies about you, Pisces, has been blocked. You either did not allow them to have intimate, that you either did not allow them to have an intimate connection with you. So you basically said either I'm celibate or I'm abstaining or whatever you said. Or you just blocked them entirely because you felt like they were trying to advance upon you sexually and you didn't want to have anything to do with that. So it's definitely something about private property or privacy. Or y'all remember that Chris Brown song? Love your privacy. That song. Now you got what I'm down. No lie, ain't nobody here but you and me. Kissing your private one, because I no privacy. Yeah, that's what somebody wanted to get in that. They wanted to get in that, and you was not having it. I feel like somebody overstepped their bounds. I don't know if they touched you inappropriately. I don't know what this is. But Purify says, purify your energy and aura. You may be experiencing out-of-body experiences. So, Yeah, there was definitely some type of cleansing that you did or that you need to do. You cleansed your energy of a person. I feel like you may have even cleansed yourself after this situation. I hope nobody like forced themselves on you, but if they did, they've been denied something, okay, or they didn't get, I don't know. Or it's like this is a situation where somebody had such a deep level of a fantasy that they may have tried to force themselves upon you, or you felt forced. I don't know what this is. I'm just saying. That's what I feel. What else does Pisces need to know? Skeletons. Ooh, secrets are about to be revealed. So let's just say somebody did force themselves on you, because we're not going to be scared to talk about things. We're just going to make sure we say it in a way that's appropriate. If somebody forced themselves onto you and this is a secret, and you blocked them or you had to get away from them in some way because they were trying to be inappropriate with their behavior or with their physical actions towards you, this secret is about to come out. Mirroring and new view. So somebody's having a new perspective now. I don't know what level this is on, because somebody might have just tried to kiss you, you know, and you didn't want to have that type of contact with this person. Somebody may have tried to do something further, but I'm just saying there's a new perspective on the situation. There may be a new perspective that people have about you, Pisces, because they're putting themselves in your shoes when this information comes out, to realize that the reason why you had to react the way you did, or the reason why you are who you are, you chose what you chose, is because there was some type of inappropriate behavior. Okay, now this could also be somebody who was just spreading rumors about you because they wanted to have some type of sexual contact or intimacy with you, and you blocked them and you denied it, and they didn't get none. You get what I'm saying? And they may have spread some type of illegitimate rumors about you, and now people are starting to see this person from a different perspective because they probably keep having problems wherever they go, and other people are realizing that it's not you, it's them. Okay, can I get one more card? Yeah, you're about to find out. Blackmail. What? Someone could be getting blackmail. So someone was trying to, like, I don't know, maybe you did give this person some and they was trying, excuse me, they was trying to be a dick about it. I don't know what this situation is, but it was a problem. But something is about to come out to the surface. But I feel like either spirit blocked them from you because they had these intentions, or you blocked them yourself. Okay, and they kept trying to hold it over your head. And now people are going to start to see why. Yep, evil eye. Someone is wishing ill intent on you. Yep. So there's something significant about Halloween, October 31st, possibly Scorpio energy. Or something about Halloween. I don't know. But somebody has some type of negative intentions towards you. I don't know what Halloween got to do with it. Their birthday might be, they might be a Scorpio. I don't know. Someone could have been doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, honey. But they were trying to hold some secret over your head. Or the fact that they were trying to hold something over your head, blackmail you, harass you because of you rejecting them, or harass you because of what they did to you or whatever. That's being shown. That's coming out. And they do not want that shit to come out. They don't. You may have been telling yourself that it was your fault or that you did something wrong in this situation. And I don't think there's anything wrong with taking accountability for where you might have, you know, pretty much fucked up. But at the end of the day, like, you can't be responsible for everyone else's emotions either, Pisces. So there's a certain level of accountability that you have to take. But then you have to make sure that you're not getting into that martyrdom mentality where you're kind of like beating yourself up and, you know, taking on everybody else's shit. If you're going to take accountability for your stuff, but don't tell yourself lies about yourself because this person has a fucked up view of life. I mean, I'm just saying, like, okay, there's been plenty of times where I have, you know, given people my number, gone out with people, been in places I shouldn't have been, because I chose maybe not the best decision for myself, but at the same time, it doesn't equate to someone being able to take advantage of me or victimize me or steal from me or lie to me or, you know, treat me in a negative way. Okay? It's kind of like, you know, ooh, you know what this remind me of? With these skeletons coming out and this sexual fantasies. This remind me of that all this talking that they doing about this Freaknik documentary. That's what's coming to my mind. It's like, okay, men and some women love to say, oh, well, you shouldn't dress provocatively because you're going to get the attention that you want. Okay, you're going to get what you want, right? And I get it, because it's to a certain degree, that's true. Because you have to dress for the job that you want. So if you're dressing like a prostitute, you might get treated like a prostitute, okay? But at the end of the day, just because a person dresses in a certain way, also at the same time does not give another person permission to try to access them inappropriately. Let's just put it like that. Okay? Because I get it, though. But that's polarity. There's always going to be negative connotations to whatever it is that you do. So if you dress like the preacher's wife, there's going to be a negative connotation attached to that. While even though you're holding yourself with a certain level of nobility, okay, aura chakra, you will still be categorized possibly, or you may have the potential to be categorized as maybe stuck up or bougie or whatever it is. So there's going to be good and bad. There's going to be challenges and rewards that come with every single stigmatism. Somebody got a astigmatism in their eye. You need to get your glasses checked, or you need to get some glasses because you got a astigmatism. That's why it's hard for you to focus. Okay? But I keep meaning to say stigma. There's going to be certain stigmas or, you know, tropes that are going to be attached to certain behaviors or certain ideas. That's the subject broadly, okay? So, I don't know. Maybe somebody categorized you as, you know, a stuck-up, angry black woman because you didn't want to have sex with them. Or maybe somebody categorized you as a Karen just because you're a middle-aged white woman who spoke up about something being wrong. And they tried to put you in some type of category or stigmatize you to be attached to some type of category when that's not really you. So it's like, that's why Spirit wants you to know the truth about who you are and tell yourself the truth about who you are, so that when you choose to make decisions out here in these streets and you choose to, you know, carry yourself in a certain way, that you can't, that you basically won't be susceptible to the projections that people try to put on you in order to blackmail you into feeling a way about the choices that you are making because of their own insecurities. I hope that makes sense. If it did not, please run it back and watch it again. Let's go ahead and see what the messages are. Pisces, why y'all getting all these long-winded ass? Okay. What are the messages for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors? Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. What is it that they need to know about this situation, Spirit? Okay. The Magician. So you might be dealing with an Aries. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Scorpio. Strong Scorpio for whatever reason. What else are the messages? And Gemini. What else are the messages? Okay. Maybe Aries. 7 of Wands. Okay. Can I get one more card for Pisces in this situation, Spirit? What are the messages? 9 of Swords. Ooh. So somebody was trying to intimidate you. That's what I feel like this blackmail is. I don't know if they were trying to intimidate you with some type of information that they had about something that you did in the past, or they were trying to intimidate you into letting them have some type of access that you didn't really want to give them, or they were trying to intimidate you because they just have this manipulative nature about them. But I feel like you were not, like for a minute, it might have got to you because you was very irritated that people keep treating you like this. But for the most part, you stood your ground and you protected yourself in a situation. The Hierophant and the Moon, okay? This is about keeping your cool, keeping calm. Not letting everybody see your emotions and when they're getting to you in situations. So Pisces, this is what I feel. I feel like a lot of you wear your heart on your sleeve. A lot of you wear your heart. Ooh, bitch, all the doors around here is just closing by themselves. The wind is blowing outside. But you wear your heart on your sleeve, Pisces. And a lot of times people really try to take your kindness for weakness and do some shit that is very hurtful to you because you just kind of leave it all out there or let it all be exposed or just, you just kind of wear your heart on your sleeve, okay? Your emotions are exposed. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it will attract a lot of manipulators. It will attract a lot of I don't know, shit, magicians. I'm trying to think of the right word that I was looking for. It's going to attract people, maybe even shapeshifters, but it's going to attract people who are not necessarily the most savory characters. Because you are open and you are loving and you do have a good heart and a good head on your shoulders. So there was something that happened here. Somebody took some type of action against you to try to attack you and put you in this Nine of Swords energy. But I feel like you fell back on your teachings. Somebody was not grateful for you in some way, shape, or form. Somebody got daddy issues as well. I feel like there's a man here with daddy issues, possibly a woman. It don't matter. But I feel like this could be a situation where you dealt with your daddy issues as a man and this woman need to deal with hers. Or as a woman, you dealt with your daddy issues and this man need to deal with his. That's kind of what it feels like. Someone needed help and you just did not feel that you had the time, energy, effort, or space in your life to help them. That may have been what happened to you. But what I really feel was like in the recent past, you made a choice to move on and kind of abandon someone here because they may have been very burdened. And I feel like they were ungrateful for you as well. So it's like you didn't feel like you had space to help this person because you felt like they did not have space to absorb whatever knowledge or information or teaching that you were trying to give them at the time. They did not want the knowledge. They did not want the information. They did not want the teaching. You were brought together with this person for a reason. You were guided together with this person for a reason because they were feeling attacked. They were dealing with something. They asked for some type of assistance with their gifts. I don't know who this person is, but they asked, and there's the justice card. They asked for some type of assistance with their gifts. They were searching for some justice. They wanted to rectify a situation. They prayed about something in their life. And God literally planted them in your area or vicinity. Okay, with this map right here. Or they planted you in this person's area or vicinity in some way, shape, or form as a gift to help teach them whatever it is that they needed to know in order to protect themselves or to get out of this victim mentality and balance out their life. Because you got this yoga theme here with the Temperance and the Hierophant. Okay, and you had this person pegged. Like, you knew exactly what this person was going through. You actually knew that this was one of your charges, Pisces. This is for a specific group of y'all, and it's not going to resonate with everybody, so don't worry about it. Don't bring nothing to your life that don't belong. But whoever this person is, they could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly Aries, Scorpio, Taurus. Yeah. But it's like you knew this person. It's like you did not have like concrete evidence where like maybe this person popped up in your dreams or something. But you knew that this person was one of your charges. You knew this was somebody who you were supposed to help in some way, shape, or form. So you accepted them. I feel like you loved them and accepted them with open arms. You either went to their home or you allowed them in your home. And I feel like you tried to teach them about like redemption, or you tried to teach them about some type of healing, and they didn't want to hear that shit. So, okay. And they didn't understand why you was in their life. They may have thought you were in their life for some type of like physical reason, but you were in their life for a spiritual reason. And I feel like they were looking at you in a way where they just wanted to have sex with you, or they just wanted to have you physically, when in reality, you were meant to be there for a spiritual reason. And maybe you and them both got distracted with the situation, and wherever it went, wherever it didn't go, this person didn't appreciate whatever healing or knowledge that you were trying to give to them. So when you broke away and you tried to protect yourself from this person's energy, okay, you took some type of action to protect yourself from whatever energy that they were giving out and like manipulation that they were putting in your path. And I feel like they just tried to attack you here or make you feel bad about your choices. They did something, child. I don't know what they did. Okay, I really don't need to clarify, but what's this magician? What's this magician? Yep, 4 of Swords. I'm telling you. It's the healing part. What else is the magician? I'm telling you. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords. There was something that was painful and hurtful that this person went through, and you were guided towards them to help them heal. To get them to take some type of action towards healing in their life. Okay? But when you decided to move on and not talk to them because they were being ungrateful towards you, they got mad and tried to manipulate the situation. King of Swords definitely could be a Gemini, possibly a Libra, maybe a Leo. It could be any motherfucking body. But this person was trying to say things and do things, throwing a rock and hiding their hand, trying to stir up drama and mess. Okay? Because they wanted some type of appreciation from other people. They wanted to look intelligent and smart. But they just, child, they missed what God was trying to do for them. And they prayed for it. And it's real dumb. Okay, what's the 7 of Wands? But we're not going to judge. We just going to, see? That's what I'm saying. Devil in. All right. What else is the 7 of Wands? See, somebody tried to attach to you. Somebody tried to... a scientific alien word with you. Like somebody tried to, I hear spawn with you, spore with you. Maybe they wanted to get you pregnant. I don't know what this is. But somebody tried to attach to you through sex and get a piece of your success. Or that's what their plan was. If it didn't get that far, that's what their plan was. And you blocked it and you didn't let them get none. Or protection was used and you didn't get pregnant. But somebody was literally trying to attach to you, devil energy, because of some type of attention or success that you get. They may want to control your success. This is like the old energy that y'all been dealing with after you got rid of it and you healed from it. It try to come back and, connect to your life because you leaving it behind. It don't have to be the same person that you originally left behind. It's coming through other people. And I feel like you sitting here ducking and dodging like dodgeball with these motherfuckers. Because they keep trying to come into your life through these people that you meet. And some of the people are set up in different ways. So they may be very convincing and charismatic, but I feel like you guys are ducking and dodging. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, you moving through it. Okay, you moving through it. I feel like you're also using the energy of the universe to plot your next course or to plot your next course of action. Some of you may not be making any decisions and you're letting spirit or the universe make, or your intuition make decisions for you. Yep. And there go that Hierophant again. And the 5 of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, I feel like God, you prayed about it. God, higher power, most high, whoever you believe in, told you to ghost that motherfucker. Because they were literally going to like hold on to you like a child. You had to get this person out your house to create some type of peace. It may have been your child. I don't know. But I feel like you were the initiation for this person to have some type of healing. And they could have had the easier way of doing it, Pisces, because if they would have realized who you were in their life and like made the connections and connected the dots about what they prayed for and then the way that you showed up, then it would have been a lot less painful for them and probably for you. But they chose to not connect the dots. And I feel like the same initiation happened. It just happened in a more volatile, possibly painful way for both of you because of the decision that y'all both chose to make. So it's not saying that this person is the only one with a, you know, with a lesson to learn. You had to learn a lesson too about how much you help people and what the limit is to your assistance. But they also had to learn a lesson about being more clear, because I feel like that's kind of what you learned as well, because that soul lesson clarity, being clear with who you are, being clear with what Spirit is really trying to tell you so that you can show up in the correct way and not attract those types of situations or not allow those situations to go too far. I hope you understand what I mean. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Now, when it comes to the Nine of Swords, what is this Nine of Swords? The Hierophant again. Can I get one more for the Nine of Swords? Ooh, bitch. I know you lying. The King of Cups. Could be a water sign. Could be a Taurus, Libra, maybe even a Virgo. Strong, maybe Scorpio too. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, don't matter. Could also be a Libra, a Taurus, a Gemini, and maybe a Virgo. Maybe Aquarius too. Any air sign, any water sign, possibly Virgo and Taurus. King of Cups. I feel like you've learned. I feel like this is okay. You've learned that the sun will come out tomorrow. Wipe away your troubles and your sorrows. That might not be the words, but that's Annie, ain't it? Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow is only a day away. Period. Okay, so Five of Swords, Justice, definitely could be a Libra. A Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly Virgo or Taurus. I don't know what that's about. But Capricorn, it could be anybody out here for real. But you got justice for this Five of Swords here, because somebody tried to debilitate you, and all the energy that they was putting into you, all the time that they were speaking ill on your name, all the ways that they were trying to basically put you in your head or slow you down or whatever the fuck they was doing. It's justice for you, because it's literally feeding your energy of power of manifestation. That's all it is. And that's what you need to understand in order to walk away from situations silently. Sometimes what I feel is that this is a situation you're going to find out that it was better for you to just stay silent, and it would have just resolved itself, because some of y'all might have spoken up for yourself, which I don't think that's a problem, but you don't always have to do that, especially when you're dealing with ignorant people who choose to be ignorant. And I feel like a lot of y'all, this is what the message is. It's like Spirit is telling you that they got your back with this Seven of Wands. They telling you that you need to focus on this Six of Wands. You need to focus on these people that you meant to help, these babies that you meant to kiss, these roses that you meant to give out, this information that you meant to spread, this teaching that you meant to teach. You need to focus on this and mind your damn business. And next time when somebody is coming at you crazy, you don't have to justify it or say anything about the situation, or you know, tell this person what they need to know, or say, hey, this is what I'm trying to teach you. No, you don't have to do all that. It's too much. Because the sun will always come up. Folks in this position, like, you know, whoever you're trying to talk to or speak to, I mean, you may feel like you're called to say it, so I'm not telling you what to say or what not to say. But I'm saying in order to preserve your energy and not to drain yourself in a situation, and there go the bird we was talking about earlier. But in order to not drain yourself in a situation, you have to know when to just observe and to be silent in situations, because the realization will always come tomorrow. The sun is always going to come up. People are always going to understand when they're in that Five of Swords energy, or they do that Five of Swords type of shit. They're going to always understand that it's like they're going to always understand and see the error of their ways, because that Four of Swords is going to be there regardless. It's like that Four of Swords is going to show them the error of their ways, because it's embedded in the Five of Swords. So they're going to see the truth of what it is that they're doing, either through their dreams or their sleep, whatever. Because that Five of Swords is strong, because you got this evil eye at the bottom of this deck and this Five of Swords. But you're going to receive some type of justice for this. It's going to be balanced out. I feel like if anybody is harassing you, it's going to cease because Spirit is not going to let this person do that. Okay? They wanted some type of attention. They wanted to be attached to you. So they may have been defaming you or saying something negative about you. So, you know, if somebody was to say something negative about you, they are attaching themselves to you. That's the devil energy too. Because it's like they're spreading rumors about you. So some way they have some type of relevancy in your life when they really don't. So you can't entertain it. You can't give them the... It's kind of like Beyonce not saying anything about her kicking the shit out of Jay-Z, Solange in the elevator, whoever got kicked. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is. So let's get an Osho. Let's see. We're just going to get an Osho for advice. You know? Apparently, y'all need some type of deep knowing in the situation. Ooh, apparently, y'all need some type of real comprehension about what's going on because there was some type of confusion. Spirit really wants you to know. See? And they're going to go with the flow. Moment to moment. Listen, that's your advice. Don't stress the technique. I'm going to take that out. You're being conditioned to go with the flow. Can I get one more piece of advice for Pisces in this situation? Spirit, one more piece of advice. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a better place. So let's start giving. I think that's the words, but I don't know. There's some type of portal that you are going through. You're going into a new world. Because I just heard a whole new world too. And there goes the chakras that I was talking about earlier. This is a completion of you kind of understanding your place in the world, who you are, what you're meant to do, and how the process of situations moves when it comes to you. Ripeness, growth. Okay, so you're ready to be picked off of this tree. You are very ripe with information and knowledge. Okay. I feel like you've grown to understand that you no longer have to feel guilty about the information that you have, the things that you know, how you see yourself. It's like you're just living. You're just living. And if people are uncomfortable by that, I really feel like you don't give a fuck anymore. And that's the way it should be. It's not that you're trying to intimidate anyone or, you know, make anybody feel bad. It's like, but at the same time, you're not going to feel bad because of their insecurities either. So that's what I feel. Everything is here. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe. Leave your comments below, your brains, whatever it is that you have. If you would like to donate, because this was a long one, it's up to you. But please use the PayPal link below if you do choose to donate. It's in the description box. For merch, personal readings, or the membership for early access, those links are all below as well, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, this is our Circle Boost. Bye.